Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HUSA. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Now, I don't mean to state the obvious, but I'll just hop right in by saying the obvious. Crazy move, just gigantic volume down here, and you can see when you compare it to what it's been getting. I mean, it hasn't even been close. And then you look at the you combine the volume with the price action today, and yeah, a lot of eyeballs on this one after today's price movement. So definitely worth getting some levels of support and resistance mapped out. So let's first talk about levels of support, and this is kind of debatable here. And that all revolves around this purple line right here, which is the very famous 50-day simple moving average. And I get it that the price has closed up above it, but to me, it's still, I think, is still a resistance in my mind, because I want to know, and this is my question going into tomorrow and really the remainder of the week: is this a true break of that moving average? A true break having two parts. First part being the obvious one. Well, yeah, a price has to break above a certain level. The second part being, can the price maintain above that level, stay above it? And that's where the big question comes in over the next couple of days: is can the price stay up above that purple line? Now, obviously, if tomorrow the price just beast mode's up there, well then yeah, that was a true break. But right now things are still within the range where this could potentially be what we would call a head fake, where the price may need to pull back here and do some consolidating before then doing another attempt at it. So that's what I'm not going to personally call that purple line a level of support. Now, if you do want to call it a support, then yes, technically speaking, the price has closed above it, so you could call it a level of support. And I mean, by technical standards, you would not be wrong. I'm just kind of trying to explain my point of view in terms of why I personally would still kind of consider that a level of resistance. So I guess I lied. I said we were going to talk about supports, and then I went and talked about a resistance. But first level of support, though, and one I'm not going to call a do or die, but 60 cents would definitely be an ideal level that the price, if the price could hold above it. For the simple reason, let's say the price does actually come down here, like I said, it consolidates there and then works its way back upwards. That would just be a really nice looking pattern. I mean, you'd have that set of lows right there. You'd have these sets down there. You picture these as stair steps, and these would just be some good, healthy stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. But don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 60, it's not like everything's ruined or anything like that. Next level of support after 60 cents would be down here at, well, that makes it easy, the 50-cent mark. So 60 and 50 are going to be those two key levels of support going into tomorrow. And again, the key level of resistance being that purple line there. So let's see if the price can stay above it or not. But anyway you slice it, very powerful move today. Let's see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.